Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Del Monte's channel. I had a different thing planned of what I was gonna do or talk about, but I've been watching a lot of a certain show lately. Today we're gonna talk about anime. I'm sure a lot of y'all are like, why are you watching the anime for little kids? Kinda, but it's still good. I'm pretty sure if you watch SpongeBob when it comes on Nickelodeon, so you got nothing to say about that. I wasn't a big anime watcher like back in like high school. I used to watch a lot of, you know, what grown people watch, like High School Musical and Lemonade Mouth, you know, original Disney movies, you know, that kind of stuff. I started getting on that anime train, I guess, maybe my last year, maybe? Because I had a couple of friends that used to watch it, but I didn't used to really like watch it with them. You'd be like,
put it on.
You'd be like, no. The reason why I started watching anime is because it's pretty interesting. Turns out I didn't know Pokemon was anime. I didn't know Boondocks was anime. Even though Boondocks, they're a different kind of anime. You know what I mean. Yeah, with shows like Death Note, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online. I just started Naruto. I know, right? I'm like 7 years old. It's a good show though, so I can't say that. That's the reason why a lot of people like to watch anime. I guess because it teaches you a lot of like life lessons. Like if you want to be good at karate or martial arts, you have to kick a tree for 10 years. Which, if you've seen my legs, my legs are too skinny. Like I break my leg on a twig. Like, of course, you got Death Note. People are going crazy with the new Death Note trailer. I don't know what they're gonna do. Netflix, if you're watching this, don't let me down. Because it's already one of the best animes out there. And if you mess this up for me, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm still watching Netflix, but I'm gonna be sad. It might be good. I've seen the trailer. It looks pretty good. But I'm not gonna say the show because I don't want them trying to come after me, but there was one show I watched for a season, and after that it was just so bad. It's like you're watching Big Mama's House 1, and then 2 was pushing it, but when they got to 3, everyone was like, another one, Attack on Titan, one of the best animes. I'm ready. I think it's within a couple weeks, I know it comes out in April, that the new Attack on Titan is gonna come out, and I'm so ready for it because that show was so good. Okay, just a little fun fact. I spent 3.5 days and I watched 54 episodes of Naruto. I know I got problems, my eyes hurt, and I haven't seen the outside. But Attack on Titan, I watched it, I wanted to cry, I was mad, I was happy, I was scared. I was scared as hell. If that stuff happened right now, it'd be the end of the line for your boy. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I watch people that actually like anime, like RDC World 1. They do like skits where like old cartoon themes versus anime themes and stuff like that. But when it comes to anime, I didn't know Pokemon was one. But let's reminisce real quick. Let's go way back in time. I guess you could say I was one of those weird kids that brought their Pokemon cards to school and was like, you wanna see my card? That was me. Yeah, I was a big Pokemon fan. Then when Pokemon Go came out, it was fun when it first came out. People that made Pokemon was like, we gonna get people start exercising, they gonna start going outside. Same thing with the Wii Fit. Next thing you know, you ever see a fool jump on them Wii Fit things? People even own a Wii still. They was slick for a little bit. Now you see one person, they might be eating at a restaurant and their social media ain't popping. And they just turn it on, they're like, oh, there's a little rat whatever you call it, rat ta 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 ta. It was real fun. Pokemon Go though, I heard they released second generation. I don't know, I don't care. I don't even have no more. During the summertime, yeah, of course, we was walking around town and going little Pokestops and all that stuff. How do I still have friends? Yeah, that was another good anime. And Boondocks, it's up there tied for first place for my favorite anime. The people in the show, the way they made the characters were all different. You had Huey was like an activist. You had Riley who was just like crazy. And you had Granddad who was like every black grandparent in America, holding the belt and was ready to lock you up anytime you said something wrong. Flashbacks. The fight scenes they had on there was really good, and the music they had to go with the fight scenes made it seem like you were like actually there. You're like, you know, it's kind of like that, and you're like, ooh. I have a question. Why is it that every anime has okay, scratch that. Almost every anime has the most fire song at the beginning of the show. You be sitting there, you be getting emotional, when you be getting pumped, you be like, ooh, that sound good. They be making you feel like you can karate chop trees in half like you do in the cartoons. Kids, if you're watching this, don't do it. I mean, if you did, I didn't tell you to do it. You saw Naruto and you saw them doing stuff like that. At the beginning, they always had like these good songs, even though sometimes they were in English, but whew, them songs be good. I'll be over there. That's my look on the animes that I watch now, or I currently started watching. Tell me in the comments what kind of animes you like to watch and what kinds you're interested in, what kind I should check out, and which kinds you thought that I said that was booty, which none of them should be because they're like the best ones. Alright everyone, now it's time for a tune for your mood. This week's song is, I'm gonna throw it back to the people that inspired me to start playing and making music, Metallica. The last album they put out, which was Hardwired to Self-Destruct, I'd have to say my song of the week has gotta be Spit Out the Bone by Metallica, because Metallica doesn't do breakdowns in their songs. That's like some like Ask Alexandria kind of Kill Switch Engage kind of stuff. They don't really, you know, like slow it down and stuff like that. But they attempted, they like tweaked it a little bit to where it sounds like a breakdown, but not exactly. But it still sounds real good. But you know, it's like a 7-minute song. It's a really good song though, probably one of my favorite off that album. That's all I have for you guys today. Please go check out some of those animes, you know, do what they say, like go kick a tree, be patient, and you can't walk on water, you're not Jesus, but you can walk in water. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you want to see more. Once again, thank you guys again for coming back to Del Monte's Mondays. And I will see you guys next Monday with Monty. Why do I always sound weird on that? I'll see you next Monday with Monty.